Morning came gently, as if the night hadn't torn anything apart. Sunlight filtered through the curtains, touching the edges of the room with soft gold. The broken window had been temporarily sealed with cardboard and tape, a fragile barrier against the outside world. Amara noticed it the moment she woke. She always noticed what needed fixing. Daniel was already awake. He sat on the edge of the bed, elbows resting on his knees, hands clasped tightly together. His back was to her, rigid, disciplined. Even at rest, he carried himself like a man still waiting for orders. She watched him in silence. There was a time she would have wrapped her arms around him without thinking, a time when his body had been a place of comfort, not caution. Now she measured every movement, every breath, careful not to startle the man the war had carved into him. "You didn't sleep," she said softly. He shook his head once. "Didn't deserve to." The words landed heavier than she expected. Amara sat up, pulling the sheet around herself. "You broke a window, Daniel, not the world." He exhaled slowly. "It starts small." That was the soldier in him speaking, the man trained to recognize danger before it grew teeth. She moved closer, sitting beside him but leaving just enough space between them. "Talk to me." His jaw tightened. For a moment, she thought he wouldn't. Then, "There are lines," he said quietly. "Lines you don't cross if you want to keep being human." Her eyes flicked to his hands. They were steady now, too steady. "In the field, they blur. Fear makes everything gray. You tell yourself it's survival, orders, necessity." His voice dropped. "That's how men become monsters without meaning to." She swallowed. "And you?" He turned to look at her then, really look. His eyes were dark, searching, afraid of the answer he might find there. "I stopped," he said. "That's the difference."